I'm just gonna dive right into this. We're in LA and Lara whips up this freaking shake. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what is this? And she told me everything. She's like, we're gonna do a whole video on it. The trick to this shake is the protein powder.
Yes. The zipping and the shipping, don't worry.
Packed her protein options.
Listen, guys.
Because we knew we were gonna do this video.
Yeah.
So she's like, I'll just bring mine.
Yeah.
Pulling it out of the Ziplocs like a real class act.
I know, seriously. I just started using the 310 shake. And the reason why is it's a plant-based protein. And prior to this, I've just been using like Quest protein or whatever.
Did you guys know Quest bars give me gas bad?
What?
The worst.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm so afraid of using the protein shake.
Thank goodness I wasn't feeding you the Quest protein at my house.
No, it doesn't work for my tummy. So I'm so glad you're not using it.
Have you heard this from anyone else? You're the first person.
No, it's a thing.
This is a thing.
In fact, if you too have gas from Quest bars, please comment below and let me know that I'm not alone in this.
I was using a whey protein prior to, is the point of what I was bringing up. But all of the fitness gurus that I look up to have all been changing from a whey protein to a plant-based protein. I do fine on whey, but I do think there is something about a plant-based protein. I've tried a bunch and every time I'm like,
really?
Until I heard about 310 and it's sugar-free, dairy-free, soy-free, egg-free, nut-free, gluten-free.
Sign me up.
Yeah.
So you're gonna tell us the exact thing you did for me in LA, right?
Yes, this is exactly
what
I did.
Some people like eyeball it. They're like, oh, like we're gonna do a half cup of this. Meanwhile, it's actually like a cup and a half.
I do an eyeball situation for sure, always. I
So
always am an eyeballer. Bala,
Shakala.
bala, deal, bala. I don't know what that
Different song. Dollar bills as opposed to
baller deals.
Deals.
But, okay, perfect.
So how much was that and then what?
3/4 cup almond milk and 3/4 cup coconut water, or you can just do regular water.
Just so you guys know, I feel like that was more than 3/4 of a cup. That looked more like a cup to me.
So I always do a heftier 1 scoop because I feel like it's only 90 calories, add in a couple more grams of protein, awesome.
No big deal.
No big.
And this is the vanilla chai.
Yes, I like the vanilla chai and, oh, where's the cinnamon? I forgot this.
Let me grab it.
I like to just do a toss of cinnamon in this. I do a half a frozen banana. You don't have to have your banana frozen, but I like my protein shakes ice cold and thick. I like a thick protein shake. Yeah. Do a quick toss of cinnamon. 1, 2 shakes.
That was barely a shake.
Cinnamon is aggressive.
When you say 1 to 2 shakes, people like that would not.
I mean, I would say it's like 1/4 teaspoon. Like it's just a little bit of cinnamon
That's not even a 1/4 of a teaspoon. It's 1.
I mean, guys,
shake.
You can't see. Let me do another.
Thank you.
So that's a 1/4 teaspoon.
Perfect.
For sure. Then I have a little trick for you. It's hard to have fresh, ripe avocados on hand all the time. What I do is I'll buy avocados and I cut them up, I lay them flat, put them in the Ziploc, and then I freeze them. Not only does it make it colder and slushier, but then you don't have to always worry about having ripe avocados on hand.
I love that.
And it's 1/4 an avocado. So usually I'll just put like 3 slivers of this in. And the reason—
That's not a 1/4 of an avocado. Look, if we were to put the avocado back together.
This is a 1/4. That's, okay, you're right. Maybe
that's
more.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's a 1/6. Wait, so do we need more or less?
Well, you tell me.
Well, a 1/4 to me, a half of an avocado.
A half of a half.
A half of a half.
No, that's 4. You're right. Maybe this.
I always just put like
this much avocado.
I always put like 3 big slices.
The more the merrier.
The more
when it comes to avos.
Exactly. And the last thing is spinach. A lot of people will just do fresh spinach, which is great, but I love, once again, the crispy and having things on hand. I'll take a bag of spinach and put it in the freezer.
It's so much easier because spinach will like wilt easily.
Yeah.
How much?
2.
Measure it out.
No.
I want, no.
This is
everyone.
thing that you don't measure. It's 2 to 3 handfuls.
But everyone's hand is different. My hand
That's
is larger
true.
than your hand.
Okay, fine. Let's see what mine is.
Guys, I'm gonna get the measurements right for you.
But
So
it's
two
smaller.
of Laura's hands. Is that how much you would put?
I would put
So
2 of
that's
those.
2
I would
cups.
put 2. I would do 2 cups.
So that's 2 cups of frozen.
Oh, I would do 4 cups then.
Why?
Watch, put it in. You need more than that.
So
Because
2
what
to
I'll
3
do is if I
handfuls.
do fresh spinach, honestly, you guys, I will put the spinach in until it's like
Up to that.
up to there, you know? Okay, there we go.
So 4 cups of frozen spinach, which, just to reference, is 4 handfuls for Laura. On my hand, it would be 3.
Last but not least, I like to do a little of ice.
Oh. And they're this size
8
of
ice cubes.
8 of this size.
Yep. And that's it. I know that seems like a lot of things. You could do it in your sleep.
All right, then you blendy blend. Okay.
This gives me so much energy, and oftentimes if I have a protein shake, sometimes an hour later I'm like, kind of hungry.
Yeah, could use a protein bar too.
But this really does satisfy my hunger. I top this off with a sprinkle of hemp seeds. If you
What
are
do you mean a sprinkle?
a teaspoon.
Perfect.
1 teaspoon of hemp seeds. There is something about it that makes it so delicious and amazing with the hemp seeds. But if you are trying to lose weight or lean out, I would omit the hemp seeds.
Why?
Because they're high in calories.
But they're high in like good
They're
fat,
really
aren't
good
they?
fats,
protein?
but there's already avocado, and this is 80 calories. And if you are trying to maintain a certain amount,
in 1
of-
tablespoon,
in 1
there's 80
tablespoon.
Oh. I want you to try that, and I want you to feel committed to that being the recipe.
It is so good every time.
I'll be the judge of that. Hand it over.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. The yumsterous, right?
That's it. You guys, it's so good.
It's so good, right?
And
I
it's
know.
so clean. Like, it's crazy to me that this is like...
Can
a
I say
protein
something
shake.
like so obnoxious and that we probably shouldn't say?
Sure. Let's do that.
I just feel like skinnier and better when I drink it.
I like that you own it. I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
I feel
Yes.
more fit the second I start drinking it.
Yeah,
I'm
and-
like, I don't...
And it does give you great energy.
yeah.
Oh my gosh. I'm
Because
brain
I brought
freeze.
the chocolate. Oh, that's the worst.
Did you know when you get a brain
Hand
freeze,
it
you're
over.
supposed to put your tongue on the roof of your mouth?
Really? So do you think that works? Why would that work?
I don't know.
Focusing on something else?
It's because
I wonder
of
if I
these straws.
pinched your arm, if it would...
Why
hurt
would you
less.
do that?
Because the same thing as the roof of the mouth. Like if your brain's hurting and then then your tongue, it takes it off your head and puts it to your arm.
We're coming at you with options.
Yeah, we like options.
We like options.
We like options.
We like options.
So I make this protein shake every single morning for Carl. Almond milk. I do it to the
8 ounces.
8 ounces. 8 ounces. So
I do it to the 8.
I do it to the 8. Half of a banana. I have the Bob Mills gluten-free old-fashioned oats. This one
Why is
is
the phone ringing and who even has a
no
home phone
one
anymore?
ever calls a home. It's seriously.
So weird.
Is it the police? Who is it? It's either someone's
No, it is
grandma.
in fact, let me get it and I'll show it to you guys. It's someone
Serious?
selling something.
I cannot get over the goodness
It's so
gracious, great balls of fire. I always do gluten-free oats,
How many?
1/4 cup.
Okay.
There's something great about the texture of the oats.
Mike
Then-
loves oats in his shake too.
Yeah.
It's good.
You can do almond butter or peanut butter, fresh or whatever. As you all
we're
know,
not doing
we're
Jif anymore.
Skippy. We were obsessed with the Skippy.
And the
I
Jif.
actually do love natural Jif still,
Yeah.
but a natural peanut butter is best.
We've evolved.
Now, I always just take a spoon because I think it's easier, and I do like 1 tablespoon of peanut butter. There you go.
Don't act like you're not gonna lick that.
I lick it every morning.
I mean, don't pretend.
Unless
like
I'm in the
you're not
midst
doing
of my coffee and then I'm like, oh, it's gonna really ruin the taste.
that. Yeah, you're right.
Do you mind setting this in the sink for me? It's so good. It's so good. 1 hefty scoop of the chocolate protein.
Okay.
Then I go heavy on the ice. I would say that's like 10 ice cubes and it could possibly be too much.
1, 2, 7. Yeah, it's about 10.
Yeah. I like it thick.
Yeah, this one's a little more icy thick as opposed to like smoothie thick.
Yep.
Should we call this the Carl shake or something?
Yeah, we gotta name this. Like the chocolate Carl. That sounds maybe weird. The Carl shake.
So good. It tastes like
A brownie mix.
like the batter.
Yeah.
It tastes like brownie batter. No joke.
So good.
So
Sozers.
there you have it.
Emailed and reached out to 310.
You guys get 70% off the starter.
Yep. You heard it right,
It's in
70.
So many things. They have other items like tea, this lemonade that you add to water. They have other options for shakes, different flavors. Oh yeah.
So you get the entire starter set for,
70% off, man.
that's amazeballs.
I think so too, Mom.
Who doesn't love healthy recipes and
And a
amazing
discount.
discounts?
I don't know. I don't know. I actually don't know anyone who doesn't love that.
Me either.
Perfect.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I wonder how these would taste with like vodka.
Well, turns out we've got vodka on standby. Just teasing.
If there's a favorite shake you're loving, like obviously share in the description.
Sure.
I mean, what are they called? Comments.
Let's try that one more time, Laura.